I'm Jackie Reid and welcome to your footy feed for this Wednesday. We start with Collingwood, where the injury list continues to grow. This time it's forward Alex Fasolo, whose season is all but over. Matt Thompson has the details.
The Magpies' second leading goal kicker last season now might not play again this year. Scans revealing a fracture of the navicular bone in Fasolo's right foot.
Yeah, disappointing. Disappointing for Faz, disappointing for us. Had an issue with that foot over the pre-season. We put it in a boot, got him back up to speed, but landed awkwardly on it on Monday.
The navicular bone has proven problematic in the past. Already this year it's ended the season of Bulldog Shaun Higgins. Back in the day it caused huge dramas for James Hird, and it ended the career of Geelong defender Matthew Egan.
It looks like he's going to have a pin put through it and probably some new bone graft to try and make the bone heal, but unlikely we'll see Alex Fasolo this season.
After an interrupted start to the year, the 20-year-old forward will have surgery in the next couple of days. But as one Magpie faces an extended recovery, another returns. Luke Ball finally back from his knee reconstruction.
Ball been sorely missed. He's a heart and soul type player, and his hardness in and around contests has an impact.
At 4-3 and at risk of slipping out of the 8, Pies fans will be hoping Ball is quickly back to his best.
He's kicked a magnificent goal out of that pocket.
Matt Thompson, AFL.com.au.
Fremantle is expecting an on-the-rebound Sydney to come out firing when the two sides clash at the SCG on Saturday night. Reporter Alex Malcolm has the latest from the Dockers camp.
Here at Fremantle this morning for a major announcement, CEO Steve Rossich announcing the Dockers' new Reconciliation Action Plan, which is promoting reconciliation in the community and also promoting the Indigenous jumper, which the side will wear in the Indigenous round next weekend. But quickly turn to football, and this weekend against the reigning premiers at the SCG, and defender Michael Johnson said he was very confident in the way the side was playing at the moment.
And the game plan has been working for us, and I know injuries have hurt us, but we've got players that can come in and play those roles. So we'll go over there and match it against Sydney, and they're coming off a loss against Hawthorn on the weekend, so they'll want to come out and get a win as well. So
Fremantle will regain the services of Nat Fyfe this week, coming back from a 2-week suspension. He'll be a big inclusion in a tough, tight, contested game at the SCG.
Thank you, Alex. Brisbane Lions veteran Simon Black has signalled an interest in coaching after his football career wraps up. The Brownlow medalist, who's battled a knee issue this year, joined teammates at training today, and he admits this season is almost certainly his last.
Yeah, look, it's more than likely. Yeah, I haven't made a definitive call at this stage, but it's probably looking like that, yeah.
Brisbane takes on Essendon at Etihad Stadium on Saturday. At the Crows, Brenton Sanderson rates Saints skipper Nick Riewoldt as the AFL's most influential player, saying it'll take his best 3 defenders to shut him down in Sunday's clash at Amy Stadium.
Yeah, he's in career best form. He's arguably the best player in the competition at the moment, or certainly the most influential. It's really hard to stop him because he's got the marking power, but also the endurance to get up the ground and run. So. I used to have headaches coaching against him when I was at Geelong, when I was looking after the back line, and I'm sure Darren Milburn's going to have a few headaches this week too, looking for a way to contain him.
Young gun Brad Crouch has recovered from a hamstring strain, but the 19-year-old will return through the SANFL. He shut down Andrew Swallow last week, but Nick Lower now faces the toughest tagging job in the AFL, stopping Gary Ablett, so he won't want any slip-ups.
Difficult little man to stop for any club and any team, and that's the challenge for us. But most people who get run with roles do their best work when their teammates help them too. And
Brett Goods is free to return for Saturday's game, having served his 2-match suspension. And just before we go, Richmond has confirmed skipper Trent Cotchin will return from a knee complaint for Saturday's match with Melbourne. That's our footy feed for this Wednesday. I'm Jackie Reid. See you soon.